I need a bad girl to make my homie lose his cool. I need a bad girl who love listen to the bad Ice Cube. I need a bad girl to make me wanna break the rule.
Sorry if you can hear the TV in the background, but we are going to do How Do You Like My Hair? It's so cute. So anyways, we're going to do Elon Musk. Elon Musk, why not? Rocket scientist. Let's do Elon Musk's medicine card because I'm bored. And I know that he has a crush on me, but he doesn't want to tell anybody because what he could do for me is everything, and what I could do for him is ruin it all because of, excuse me. So, you know, it's kind of like the same thing Eminem said. He's like, yeah, I can make your career, you'll break my career, you know? So, he's like, what would it do for me to mention you? So, anyways, he has a crush on me, and so I want to give him a tarot card reading. Right, Danny?
Yeah.
Right.
That's it.
That's because the rocket scientist. And then I sent him the song. I was like, that don't impress me much, you know. And he was like, you know. And I was like, well, it don't, you know. But anyways, I'm just joking. I'm super impressed. He's super cute little dance he does there. Did you guys see that video? There it is. I'll show it again. So yeah, love Elon Musk. He's a character, you know, he's a rocket scientist, so I don't know, I'm just talking crap. I'm just talking to fill up space. So anyways, Elon Musk, how this goes is I pull 3 cards, or 3 cards I prefer to fly out, and it'll be what path you're on, what helps you, what hinders you, in that order, and it's an animal medicine, so it'll be an animal, and then I'll do a video that will show you, explain to you everything. Basically, it's the explanation right from the book. The book is in the description below if you're interested in animal medicine cards, you're doing it yourself. They're super fun to do totems and stuff, like if you're going to like make your own totem. Yeah, it's really super fun, super something. It's super something. It's super, well, it's fantastic for opening your eyes a little bit wider to things that you may not have noticed before, you may never took note of before, but you do now. So, anyways, that's cool. So, anyways, Elon Musk, what path is Elon Musk on? Let's get a good picture of Elon Musk. What path is Elon Musk on? So, you have to leave in the comments if you guys like the hair. If you like the hair, I like the hair. I love it. Yeah, it looks a little bit like, it looks cool without the filter too. It looks alright without the filter, but when I look in the mirror and it kind of like, but when I look over here, it's like, oh, that's not bad, that works, that's crazy. And that one, it looked like Britney Spears. There was one comment, she was like, no, it doesn't. Alright, so anyway, sorry, back to Elon Musk. Elon Musk, what path is Elon Musk on? 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 Oh, he's on a lot of paths. Oh gosh, we got more royalty readings here. Dang that. I tell you, you rich people get the most cards. If I would be doing this for a sign, they would not be coming out like that. They would not. So, let's see, what helps you is, what path you're on is Turkey, the giveaway.
Turkey is actually thought to be the great giveaway eagle or south eagle of many native peoples. The philosophy of giveaway was practiced by many tribes. Simply stated, it is the deep and abiding recognition of the sacrifices of both self and others. People in modern-day society who have many times more than they need, should study the noble Turkey who sacrifices itself so that we may live. In Turkey's death we have our life. Honor Turkey. Spectators unfamiliar with the cultural phenomenon of the potlatch or giveaway ceremony are often mystified by it. A tribal member may gladly give away all he or she owns, and do without in order to help the people. In present-day urban life, we are taught to acquire and get ahead. The person with the most toys wins the game. In some cultures, no one can win the game unless the whole of the people's needs are met. A person who claims more than his or her share is looked upon as selfish or crazy or both. The poor, the aged, and the feeble have honor. The person who gives away the most and carries the burdens of the people is the one of the most respected. Turkey was the medicine of many saints and mystics. Celebrate if you have Turkey medicine. Your virtues are many. You have transcended self. You act and react on the behalf of others. You aspire to help those who need help. This is not out of some sense of self-righteous moralism or religious guilt. Help and sustenance are given by Turkey out of the realization that all life is sacred. It is knowing that the Great Spirit resides within all people. It is an acknowledgement that what you do for others you do for yourself. Is turkey medicine rest in true ego, in enlightenment? Doing unto others and feeding the people is the message of all the true spiritual systems. Depending on how turkey is aspected in your cards, you are being given a gift. This gift could be spiritual, material, or even intellectual. The gift may be great or small, but it is never insignificant. Congratulations! You may have just won the lottery. Or the gift may be a beautiful sunset, or the smell of a fragrant flower. On the other hand, you may feel the spirit of giving growing within you, and wanting you to share with others.
The next one is Fear Rabbit. So here's a video for that. Remember, these are all the path you're on. So here's that video.
A long time ago, no one really knows how long ago it was, Rabbit was a brave and fearless warrior. Rabbit was befriended by Walker, a witch. The witch and Rabbit spent much time together sharing and talking. The two were very close. One day Walker and Rabbit were walking along and they sat down on the trail to rest. Rabbit said, "I'm thirsty." Walker picked up a leaf, blew on it, and then handed Rabbit a gourd of water. Rabbit drank the water but didn't say anything. Then Rabbit said, "I'm hungry." Walker picked up a stone and blew on it and changed it to a turnip. She gave the turnip to Rabbit to eat. Rabbit tasted it and then ate the turnip with relish. But still Rabbit didn't say anything. The two continued along the trail, which led into the mountains. Near the top, this Rabbit tripped and fell and rolled almost to the bottom. Rabbit was in very sad condition when Walker got to him. She used magic salve on Rabbit to heal his great pain and mend his broken bones. Rabbit didn't say anything. Several days later Walker went searching for her friend. She searched high and low but Rabbit was nowhere to be found. Finally, Walker gave up. She met Rabbit quite by accident one day. "Rabbit, why are you hiding and avoiding me?" the witch asked. "Because I am afraid of you." "I am afraid of magic," answered Rabbit, cowering. "Leave me alone." "I see," said Walker. "I have used my magical powers on your behalf and now you turn on me and refuse my friendship." "I want nothing more to do with you or your powers," Rabbit countered. Rabbit did not even see the tears his words were bringing to Walker's eyes. "I hope we never meet and that I never see you again," Rabbit continued. "Rabbit," Walker said, "we once were great friends and companions, but no more. It's within my power to destroy you, but because of the past and the medicines we have shared together I will not do this. But from this day forward I lay a curse on you and your tribe. From now on, you will call your fears and your fears will come to you. Be on your way, for the sweet medicines that bound us together as friends are broken." Now Rabbit is the fear caller. It goes out and shouts, "Eagle, I am so afraid of you." If Eagle doesn't hear him, Rabbit calls louder, "Eagle, stay away from me." Eagle, now hearing Rabbit, comes and eats him. Rabbit calls bobcats, wolves, coyotes, and even snakes until they come. As the story shows, Rabbit medicine people are so afraid of tragedy, illness, disaster, and being taken, that they call those very fears to them to teach them lessons. The keynote here is, what you resist will persist. What you fear most is what you will become.
Salmon, wisdom.
Salmon is the sacred keeper of wisdom and inner knowing who, despite strong river currents, will always return to the place of its creation. Its determination is driven by the wisdom of instinct and inner knowing, which yields a sense of purpose that cannot be thwarted by external forces. Coming full circle, salmon medicine people finish what they begin, burning live events and cycles to closure. Salmon medicine honors every encounter in life as a gathering of wisdom. It teaches us that even the flow of life seems to push you back, you can tap the hidden resources of your human spirit and personal inner knowing. The journey may not be an easy one, and the currents of public opinion may not be in your favor, but you can choose to honor the wisdom you carry and instinctually do what is right. If salmon swam into your cards today, it may be telling you to trust your gut feeling and internaling at this time. Avoid the influence of those who may have hidden agendas or who manipulate events for their personal gain. Do you need to reflect on the personal experiences that will help you decide whether the tide is ebbing, or flowing in a direction that benefits your forward movement and growth? Go back to the beginning and retrace your path to this point. The wisdom is inside you, and when honoring it, you will not go wrong. The silver of salmon skin reflect many lessons. To reclaim your inner knowing, you must see the opportunity in all situations, and know that wisdom is earned for both life's easy and difficult experiences. Be willing to listen to others, as well as to the small, still voice within. Behaving a manner that honors your path. The proper use of inner-knowing comes when you flow with your authentic feelings, embracing all the experiences you encounter in life as learning lessons rather than hardships. Salmon teaches you to see every bend in the river as a new adventure, with a lesson you need to learn in order to grow. The knowledge becomes authentic wisdom through applying these truths to your life.
The fox camouflage, so here's that video. Willie Fox has many allies in the woodlands, including the foliage, which offers protection and much medicine. Fox is seemingly able to vanish amidst the lush undergrowth of the forest. This flora is Fox's ally. The ability to meld into one's surrounding and be unnoticed is a powerful gift when one is observing the activities of others. Another natural gift of Fox is the ability to adapt to winter by changing color. Like the chameleon, its rich white winter coat allows Fox to blend into the snow when the leaves no longer linger. Fox medicine involves adaptability, cunning, observation, integration, and swiftness in thought and action. These traits may also include quick decisiveness and sure-footedness in the physical world. Fox's ability to be unseen allows it to be the protector of the family unit. If danger arises, Fox is Johnny on the spot. Nanny Waya, Great Spirit, the Choctaw tongue honors Fox with the duty of keeping the family together and safe. This accomplished through Fox's ability to observe undetected without making others self-conscious. Fox is always concerned with the safety of family members and is an excellent talisman for those traveling far afield. If Fox has chosen to share its medicine with you, it's a sign that you are to become like the wind, which is unseen, yet is able to weave into and through any location or situation. You would be wise to observe the acts of others rather than words at this time. Your cunning nature in a positive way keeps silent about who and what and why you are observing. In learning the art of camouflage, you need to test your abilities to pull this off. One test or exercise that may be helpful to you is deciding to be invisible. In doing this exercise, you may try to visualize your body part of a surrounding full of colors of the location you are in, seeing yourself in your mind's eye, moving with stealth and grace, unheeded by others. If you do it right, it works. You can leave a party unnoticed or become as obtrusive as a piece of furniture, watching the developing drama of the subjects you are studying. While learning from Fox, you may also gain confidence in your ability to know instantly what will happen next. After observing for a while, you will become aware of a certain predictability in given situations and be able to quickly make your move. Fox medicine teaches the art of oneness through its understanding of camouflage. This applies on all levels, from rocks to God. With Fox medicine, you are being asked to see all types of uses for oneness. Much like the clowns at the rodeo, Fox can keep the raging bull from stampeding a friend or family member. Fox can use silly tactics as a brilliant camouflage move. No one could guess the sly power behind such ingenious maneuvers. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna have to do so many videos. You know how long this is gonna be? Like 30-minute video. Yeah, I might have got the longest thing. You're giving me something to do. That's fine. I don't have anything to do anyway, so I might as well. Okay. The law, Crow.
There is a medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching it, and packing at it, until her shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead Crow now. Dead Crow is the left-handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eye, you will have found the gateway to the supernatural. Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation and is the keeper of all sacred law. Since Crow is the keeper of sacred law, Crow can bend the laws of the physical universe and shapeshift. This ability is rare and unique. Few adepts exist in today's world, and fewer still have mastered Crow's art of shapeshifting. This includes doubling or being in two places at one time consciously, taking on another physical form, and becoming a fly on the wall to observe what is happening far away. The Europeans that come to Turtle Island were named the Boat People by Slow Turtle. Even with the knowledge of alchemy possessed by certain boat people, none had ever seen the powerful shape-shifting of Shannons who utilize Crow medicine. Many boat people were frightened by what appeared to be animals coming into their camps or dwellings to discern their medicine. Crow medicine people are masters of illusion. All secret texts are under the protection of Crow. Creator's Book of Laws or Book of Seals is bound in crow feathers. Crow feathers tell of spirit-made flesh. Crow is also the protector of the Ogala, or ancient records. The sacred law belts are wampum belts beaded by native women long before the boat people or Europeans came to this continent, contain knowledge of the Great Spirit's laws, and are kept in the Black Lodges, the lodges of women. The language states that all things are born of women is signified by Crow. Children are taught to behave according to the rules of a particular culture. Most orthodox religious systems create a mandate concerning acceptable behavior within the context of worldly affairs. Do this and so, and you will go to heaven. Do this and so, you will go to H****. Different formulas for different salvation are demanded by each true faith. Human law is not the same as sacred law. More so than any other medicine, Crow sees that the physical world and even the spiritual world as humanity interprets them, are an illusion. There are billions of worlds. There are an infinitude of creatures. Great Spirit is within us all. If an individual obeys Crow's perfect laws given by the Creator, then at death, he or she dies a good medicine death, going on to the next incarnation with a clear memory of his or her past. Crow is an omen of change.
Crow the law. So crow medicine, and fox medicine, and salmon medicine, rabbit medicine, and turkey medicine. So, alright, so that is quite the paths to be on. Elon Musk, so there we go. Elon Musk, you're taking up more time in my life than I had originally allotted for. So anyways, let's hope we don't get as many for the other ones because I could be doing videos. What helps Elon Musk? I want to pull this card here, and I'm not pulling all those cards. I'll do 3. That's 3 more videos that I have to do. Do you know how hard it is to do long videos on my app? It does not like me to do anything longer than 20 minutes. It starts acting like an asshole. Like, what do you think you're doing? Making cinema without, consulting with somebody or something? I don't know. So anyways, what helps you is salmon.
Salmon is the sacred keeper of wisdom and inner knowing who, despite strong river currents, will always return to the place of its creation. Its determination is driven by the wisdom of instinct and inner knowing, which yields a sense of purpose that cannot be thwarted by external forces. Coming full circle, salmon medicine people finish what they begin, bringing live events and cycles to closure. Salmon medicine honors every encounter in life as a gathering of wisdom. It teaches us that even the flow of life seems to push you back. You can tap the hidden resources of your human spirit and personal inner knowing. The journey may not be an easy one, and the currents of public opinion may not be in your favor, but you can choose to honor the wisdom you carry and instinctually do what is right. If salmon swam into your cards today, it may be telling you to trust your gut feeling and interline at this time. Avoid the influence of those who may have hidden agendas or who manipulate events for their personal gain. Do you need to reflect on the personal experiences that will help you decide whether the tide is ebbing or flowing in a direction that benefits your forward movement and growth? Go back to the beginning and retrace your path to this point. The wisdom is inside you, and when honoring it, you will not go wrong. The silver of salmon skin reflect many lessons. To reclaim your inner knowing, you must see the opportunity in all situations and know that wisdom is earned for both life's easy and difficult experiences. Be willing to listen to others as well as to the small, still voice within. Behaving a manner that honors your path. The proper use of internowing comes when you flow with your authentic feelings, embracing all the experiences you encounter in life as learning lessons rather than hardships. Salmon teaches you to see every bend in the river as a new adventure, with a lesson you need to learn in order to grow. The knowledge becomes authentic wisdom through applying these truths to your life.
What helps you also is boundaries, armadillo.
Armadillo wears its armor on its back, its medicine a part of its body. Its boundaries of safety are a part of its total being. Armadillo can roll into a ball and never be penetrated by enemies. What a gift it is to set your boundaries so that harmful words or attentions just roll off. Your lesson is in setting up what you are willing to experience. If you do not wish to experience feeling invaded, just call an armadillo medicine. A clue to how to proceed is to make a circle on a piece of paper and see it as a medicine shield. In the body of the shield write all that you are desiring to have, do, or experience. Include all things that give you joy. This sets up boundaries that allow only these chosen experiences to be a part of your life. These boundaries become a shield that wards off the things which are undesirable to you. The shield reflects what you are and what your will is to others on an unconscious level. Outside of the shield you may put what you are willing to experience by invitation only, for example a visit from a long-lost relative or criticism from friends. Or people needing handouts. If Armadillo has bottled into the car you chose, it is time to define your space. You may have been too willing to let your home become a bus station. You may find that you cannot say no even when you know that you will have to cancel plans to be obliging. This routine can get old in a hurry. Ask yourself, am I honoring the time I need for my personal enjoyment? Do others treat me like a doormat? Why do I always get upset when I'm taken for granted?
Medicine and the Raven magic.
Medicine of magic. This has been true in many cultures across the planet. It is sacred in the medicine ways to honor Raven as the bringer of magic. If the magic is bad medicine, the carrier may be honored out of fear rather than out of respect. Those who fear Raven may do so because they have been dabbling in areas which they had no knowledge, and a spell may have backfired on them. Rather than analyzing the dark side of sorcery, realize that you will fear Raven only if you need to learn about your inner fears as self-created demons. Raven magic is a powerful medicine that can give you the courage to enter the darkness of the void, which is the home of all that is not yet in form. The void is called the Great Mystery. Great Mystery existed before all other things came into being. Great Spirit lives inside the void and emerged from the Great Mystery. Raven is the messenger of the void.
That's usually us. That's always, anybody who has anything to do with like television or being on TV, they always have magic, you know, the Raven, so that's that. But anyway, okay, there you go, Elon Musk. That's what helps you. Okay, so moving on to what hinders you. What hinders Elon Musk? There's a card flipped upside down. What hinders Elon Musk? I'm going to try to get through this quick. You had a lot of cards. What hinders Elon Musk? What hinders Elon Musk? This is the card that was already coming up. 2 cards, you would. Gosh. Otter medicine.
The medicine held by Otter is a set of lessons in female energy. This applies to both men and women, as all of us have female sides. The otter's hide is very often used to make medicine bags for powerful women because it represents balanced female energy. Otter is very caring of all its young and will play for hours, performing all types of acrobatics. It lives on land but always has its home near water. The elements of earth and water are the female elements. At home in both of these elements, Otter is the precedent vacation of femininity. Long, sleek, and graceful, Otter is the true crochet of the animal world. Otter is always on the move and is very curious. Unlike other animals, Otter will not start a fight unless it is attacked first. This joyful little creature is adventurous and assumes that all other creatures are friendly until proven otherwise. These character traits are the beauty of a balanced female side, the side of ourselves that creates a space for others to enter our lives without preconceptions or suspicions. Otter teaches us that balanced female energy is not jealous or catty. It is sisterhood, content to enjoy and share the good fortune of others. Anchored in the understanding that all accomplishments are worthwhile for the whole tribe, Otter people express joy for others. Otter people expressed joy for others long ago in tribal law. If a woman were widowed, her sister would offer her own husband to the widow as a lover to her to keep her from drying up and not using her creative urges. This is Otter medicine too. This is automatician too. Envy, or the fear of being replaced, has an otter's balanced understanding of sharing goodness. Women energy without games or control is a beautiful experience. It is the freeness of love without people's children and their accomplishments as much as you love your own. It may be time to examine your feelings about sharing the bounty of your lives with others. Otter may be saying that the finer qualities of women need to be striven for in both men and women so that the unity of spirit can be achieved. This would involve the destruction of jealousy and all acts of anger which stem from that fear. It would mean keeping an hawk eye on your ego and maintaining total trust. It would mean a world full of people becoming together to honor the right of each person to be. If you have drawn this symbol, Otter may be telling you to become the playful child, to simply allow things to unfold in your life. It may be time to stop your addiction to worrying. Otter also teaches the importance of not hanging on to material things that would bind you or become a burden. Looking at how you can learn from others' habits, you might look at the jointness of the receptive side of your nature.
And stamina. This is what hinders you. Stamina and the otter medicine.
Elk wandered through the forest looking for a partner. The mating season was in full swing, and the bucks that usually traveled with the other males had dispersed to find mates for the season. As Elk below his mating call through the forest, his bulging alerted mountain lion that a feast could be in the making. Mountain Lion circled Elk, getting closer to his prey moment by moment. Elk sensed the impeding danger when the forest grew suddenly silent. He broke for the high country when he spotted his pursuer, but Mountain Lion was far behind. As Elk made a running leap for the timberline, Mountain gained on him, but Elk continued to run onward, displaying tremendous stamina. Finally Mountain Lion gave up, having Spencer's energy and spirits as he tried to jump over boulders to reach out. Elk paced himself, making headway as he climbed skyward toward the country. Elk had no other defense except his ability to go the distance, setting a pace that allowed him to utilize his stamina and energy to the fullest. Health medicine teaches that pacing yourself will increase your stamina. Elk medicine people may not be the first ones to arrive at a goal, but they always arrive without getting burned out. If you have taken on too much recently, it might be a good idea to look at how you plan to finish what you have started without ending up in the hospital. Elk have a curious kind of warrior energy, except at mating time, they honor the company of their own gender. They can call on the medicine of brotherhood or sisterhood. In discovering the strength which is gained from loving the gender that is your own, you will feel the commercialship that arises from similarity of experience. This is a special medicine that allows the friendship of others of your same sex to overcome potential competition or jealousy. If you have picked Elk medicine, you may be telling yourself to seek the company of your own gender for a while. You may need a support group to realign yourself with the stamina of the warrior's energy that you are a part of. This communication with others of your own sex allows you to air your feelings in safety and to get feedback from others who have had the same experiences. You may need a nuisance of community. Communication is unity.
And okay, so that it hinders you. I don't know what that means, but that's what hinders you. But EMS, there is your medicine card reading. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was fun to watch. You got a lot of cards, and that meant a long video, so I really hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you're thankful, and I'm sure you are. So anyways, I guess I just don't want to say goodbye, because I wanted to tell you that I'm the girl that always leaves you messages or comments saying that I'm going to tell your mom and that you need to pick up diapers and how are we going to afford the formula if you're out buying all these rockets and stuff. I act like I'm your wife and I'm just being a bitchy wife. It's just a joke. So it's kind of, I guess it could be kind of considered trolling, but not in a malicious way. I'm just trying to be funny. So anyways, there's your medicine card reading, and yeah, how accurate was that? Yeah, so leave your comment below, and have a wonderful life.